I mean, switch an archer for an archer, not a big deal. Too many breaches. She's actually a dagger user? Really? Why the hell does she have a bow? And they had her shoot people in the introduction and she's a dagger user? That's kind of stupid. Huh. Oh well. It'd be nice to have a dagger user, so I'm okay with it. Just kind of weird, I guess. Some loud ass rats. Oh, I need to level. Oh, I see. You can choose because she has no points. Well, then, yeah, she's gonna be a dagger user, I guess. Twin fangs. Actually, wait. Before I do this, we're gonna make Zev save. Just in case I want her to not be a dagger lady. Attacks upon target's back. Death blow. Damage bonus. Okay, well. Heavy dagger use for you. Switch up your weapons. I sold all my daggers. Oh, never mind. Just I didn't realize they're in a different tab. Okay. So I get her level 9 and she can use these. The only daggers I have. That's a warrior weapon. Well, shit. For now, you have to use a bow. Okay. Let's go here. Look for which of your abilities give you bonuses against demons or fade rifts. Go to a fancy ball, my armor and shit.
Lady Lavellen, on behalf of the Inquisition.
What a pleasure to meet you, my lady. Seeing the same faces at every event becomes so tiresome.
You look exactly like the guy that just got an arrow in his face.
Of Madame de Fer. Or are you here for Duc Bastien?
Are you here on business? I have heard the most curious tales of you. I cannot imagine half of them are true.
I'm not familiar with that name. I was invited here by First Enchanter Vivienne.
Madame de Fer is a fond nickname the court has given Lady Vivienne.
I've heard she finds it amusing.
Some of those storytellers may have gotten carried away.
But only for the best effect. The Inquisition is a ripe subject for wild tales.
The Inquisition. What a lot of pig shit. Washed up sisters and crazed seekers. No one can take them seriously.
You're gonna get an arrow in the face.
Everyone knows it's just an excuse for a bunch of political
Did you
outcasts
inadvertently
to
cross
grab
over into
power.
Hunger Games? Oh no. Welcome back, Strict 9.
The Inquisition is working to restore peace and order to Thedas.
Here comes the outsider, restoring peace with an army. We know
Nice
what
butt.
your Inquisition truly is. If you were a woman of honor, you'd step outside and answer the charges.
My dear Marquis, how unkind of you to use such language in my house to my guests. You know such rudeness is intolerable.
Yeah.
Madame Vivienne, I humbly beg your pardon.
You should. Whatever am I going to do with you, my dear? My lady, you're the wounded party in this unfortunate affair. What would you have me do with this foolish, foolish man?
Kill him.
The Marquis doesn't interest me. Do whatever you like with him.
Poor Marquis. Issuing challenges and hurling insults like some Ferelden doglord. And all dressed up in your Aunt Solange's doublet. Didn't she give you that to wear to the Grand Tourney? To think, all the brave chevaliers who will be competing left for Markham this morning. And you're still here. Were you hoping to sate your damaged pride by defeating the Herald of Andraste in a public duel? Or did you think her blade could put an end to the misery of your failure? Run along, my dear. Do give my regards to your aunt.
Lo.
I'm delighted you could attend this little gathering. I've so wanted to meet you.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat, Strict 9. I need to stop at some point too, or I'll be up all night.
Allow me to introduce myself.
Yeah, my place is very
I am
empty.
Vivienne, first enchanter of Montsimard and enchantress to the Imperial Court.
What about the Marquis?
Is that Marquis going to pose a problem?
His aunt is the Vicomtesse of Mont de Glace. Not a powerful family, but well respected. And very devout. Alphonse will be disowned for this. It's not the first time he's brought his aunt disgrace, but I'm sure it'll be the last. And after such a public humiliation, I expect he'll run off to the Dales to join the Empress's war effort. Either to make a good end, or to win back a modicum of self-respect.
Charmed, Lady Vivienne.
Ah, but I didn't invite you to the chateau for pleasantries. With divine
Does it
Justinia
even
dead,
lift?
the Chantry's in shambles. Only the Inquisition might restore sanity and order to our frightened people. As the leader of the last loyal mages of Thedas, I feel it only right that I lend my assistance to your cause.
You say you led the last of the loyal mages. Loyal to whom?
To the people of Thedas, of course. We have not forgotten the commandment, as some have, that magic exists to serve man. I support any effort to restore such order.
Ho ho ho! I'm gonna flirt with you.
Is your interest in the Inquisition Madame de Fer, or is it more personal?
Aren't you charming? It's professional, of course.
Swing and a miss.
The Inquisition will be happy to have you, Lady Vivienne.
Great things are beginning, my dear. I can promise you that.
Hey, can I actually get her as a mage in my party now? Is? You need to make that clip for Bounty. Hey, don't worry, I don't think he's even done his yet. Botox does wonders. Oh, Vagrant. You're a funny man. To the volume. After a little bit of freezing.
Have you seen it, Chance Vivienne?
Night, Vagrant.
It's good you've returned. We heard of your encounter.
You heard?
My agents in a city sent word ahead, of course.
It's a shame the Templars have abandoned their senses, as well as the capital.
At least we know the Chantry is no longer a threat to us.
Yes, and we have the opening we need to approach the Templars and the mages.
Do we? Lord Seeker Lucius is not the man I remember.
True, he has taken the orders somewhere, but to do what? My reports have been very odd.
We must look into it. I'm certain not everyone in the Order will support the Lord Seeker.
Or the Herald could simply go to meet the mages in Redcliffe instead.
Yep.
You think the Mage Rebellion is more united? It could be 10 times worse.
Yeah, I don't care about the Templars.
I could at least find out what the mages want.
No doubt what they've always wanted. Support for their cause.
We shouldn't discount Redcliffe. The mages may be worth the risk.
They are powerful, Ambassador, but more desperate than you realize.
I really don't care. Fuck the
So
Templars.
it'll be dangerous. I've been in danger since I walked out of the Fade.
If some among the rebel mages were responsible for what happened at the Conclave,
The same could be said about the Templars.
True enough. Right now, I'm not certain we have enough influence to approach the Order safely.
then the Inquisition needs agents in more places. That's something you can help with.
In the meantime, we should consider other options. There is one other matter. Several months ago, the Grey Wardens of Ferelden vanished. I sent word to those in Orlais, but they have also disappeared. Ordinarily, I wouldn't even consider the idea they're involved in all this, but the timing is curious.
That does sound odd. I agree.
The others have disregarded my suspicion, but I cannot ignore it. 2 days ago, my agents in the hinterlands heard news of a Grey Warden by the name of Blackwall. If you have the opportunity, please seek him out. Perhaps he can put my mind at ease.
And if he can't?
Then there may be more going on than we thought.
Aye, aye, sir. Dun 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 dun. That it? No. Speak to